Hi, thanks for checking us out here on Toolin Around. Today we're taking a trip into the expanding world of Ridgid. Guiding us along this journey from Ridgid is Adam Bergo. We've also got Tom Burry and Brad Rodriguez along for the ride. And we're talking power tools. What could be better? Adam, thank you very much for being here. Tom, Brad. So before we get started, Adam, let's talk a little bit about you before we get into the toolage.
Sure.
So I know that you're from New Jersey.
Yes.
And I know that you had a pretty big record in world and high jump, and tell us a little bit about that.
So I was born and raised in New Jersey, lived there my entire life until I started my professional career. Came down here, and basically in high school, I went to Westfield High School. I was a high jumper there. Got cut off the freshman high jump team when I was 14 years old. 4 years later, I was setting state and county records, going on to Rutgers University for a scholarship, setting records there too, and just became an illustrious career. It was really nice.
That's amazing. Yeah. So let's talk about your new career. So bare tools.
Right.
For the folks at home that don't understand it, what does that actually mean, a bare tool?
Well, bare tool is a word that we use around here, basically saying that you don't have any batteries, you don't have any chargers sold with the tool. It's just the tool by itself. Standard basic issue.
So it's simply for expansion of your own collection.
Exactly, it's 100%, and it's great for you guys, right? When you're on the job site, you already have batteries, you already have chargers, and you just want to come and expand your family, right? So you come here and just buy a bare tool, correct?
So how does this affect you, Tom?
Well, as a contractor, you're not only expanding, but you need multiples. So sometimes, I've got a whole crew of guys, I need a couple tools of each kind, so I don't have to go out and buy a whole new kit or buy another battery and buy another charger. I can just get the bare tool. I already got the batteries, I already got the whole setup. Boom, I can do double the work now.
So basically Ridgid's about helping you save money and still building your collection.
Yeah, and I think it's a great concept. I mean, how often, like you said, you're using multiple tools, multiple grinders, multiple nailers, multiple multi-tools, and you just need to keep expanding.
Yeah.
So
Brad,
Brad,
I think the great thing about having it for more of the home user, if you're using it as a single person in your shop, I don't have a whole team, so I don't need a lot. So once I have 2 or 3 batteries, it's really easy for me to keep those charged and have a good one to go. So I just need more tools. And so instead of having to have the extra cost of a battery and a charger, then I can just get the bare tool and add it in and just keep going and just switch the batteries as I go.
So can we use the term a la carte?
Yeah, you can use the term a la carte if you'd like.
I like that.
You want to be fancy with it?
Well, I'm kind of fancy.
Okay.
Sometimes I go to dinner, I order the whole thing. Sometimes I order a side dish. So let me ask you guys a question. What's your favorite tool?
It's funny, we're sitting here, we're looking at the oscillating tool or the multi-tool. This guy, it saved me so many times. This Job Max, when you're undercutting door jams, or anytime you get into those tight situations, this guy just comes in handy. And the fact that you could change out the head and you've got all these different multi-tool attachments to the end, it's literally pays for itself.
And what about you, Brad?
The one, I think this is an interesting one, because when I saw the cordless sander, I'll be honest, I was skeptical. I was skeptical about the power and just the size of it. And I thought, well, who needs a cordless sander? But then I got my hands on this one, and it was pretty interesting that I find myself using it now. And when you're doing the dance, you're walking around your project and you're constantly throwing the cord over.
Oh, yeah.
Well, now with this, I didn't think about that. Now you don't have to do it. So actually, I think this has been kind of a gem that I didn't know, hey, would this work cordless? And it does.
So with the expanding world of cordless tools, with the expanding world of bare tools, where are you and Ridgid headed from here?
Right. So right now, currently, at this present time, we have 40 tools.
Wow.
40 plus tools on our bare tool line. By the end of the year, we are hoping to expand to 50 plus, adding 10 more tools to the system, and really just taking it to the next level. What we've done is we've listened to you guys, listened to contractors, listened to DIYers, listened to homeowners, what it is that they need, what it is that they want, and we are going to create those tools for you guys. And I don't want to give you any of our secrets, but we've got some cool stuff coming.
Well, and I think what guys like myself, and obviously like Tom and Brad, are realizing is that we're not sacrificing power by going to these cordless tools. We have just as much power as we had before, and it helps us work more efficiently and obviously in a safer way.
Oh yeah, 100% dedicated to innovation, 100% dedicated to always expanding our tools and our batteries to make sure that, like you said, we don't have to sacrifice power.
So, all right, enough about tools. Let's talk about New Jersey.
Oh my gosh.
What? It's not a big deal. New York and New Jersey. I'm from New York. You're from New Jersey.
Oh, there we go.
I'm sorry,
The
Brad, you're
accents,
not
here
from
they
either,
come.
but you could be here. That's all right. All right, so best pizza, New York or New Jersey? I personally say New York, but
I mean, it's hands down New Jersey always. Gonna
It's
be the best
always
pizza.
New Jersey.
see, how is that possible? You guys didn't
You're
know
from New
pizza?
York. You can't.
Yeah.
The argument will never end.
You don't get it.
All right, so just forget about it. All right, here's a little New York, New Jersey trivia. Is this true or false? The first fist pump was in the state of dance, is the state dance of New Jersey.
I would say so.
That is absolutely false. Now we got to know, okay, New York or New Jersey or any other southern state ending in a vowel. Any southern states ending in a vowel.
Right. You're saying like when people down here say Carolina?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, it's very similar. It's like I would say it's a New Jersey thing. Like I mean, some people say Jersey, but like I don't like saying it that way. I don't know.
Jersey.
Yeah. Hey,
I don't
Jersey.
know.
The Boss or Bon Jovi?
I'm Springsteen, my friend.
All
I'm
right,
Springsteen all day.
Tom.
I go Jovi, Bon Jovi.
Brad, let's get you in this.
Hey, I'm living on a prayer over here, okay?
The best movies set in New York or New Jersey? On the waterfront, Happiness, Atlantic City, or The Wedding Singer?
Can I tell you guys one thing? I don't know what any of these movies are except for The Wedding Singer.
That's what, yeah.
So,
Oh, man, you are showing your age. Actually, it's Clerks. That's the best
Clerks.
movie.
Jeez. Clerks.
The baddest man to come out, Tony Soprano, obviously by New Jersey native James Gandolfini, or attorney Vincent Gambini from My Cousin Vinny, played by New Jersey favorite son Joe Pesci. Who's your favorite?
Joe Pesci, hands down.
Pesci. What about you, Brad?
Pesci.
Pesci.
Thank you very much, boys, guys. I literally could do this all day, but we're out of time. Thanks so much to Adam, Tom, and Brad, and thanks to you guys for joining us. If you want to learn more about Ridgid Tools, check out their website. We'll see you next time here at Toolin Around, a constructive conversation.